Game time, put me in, coach. Today we are talking about Kyrie Irving. Yes, Mr. 60 points a night. Well, he's not 60 every night, but I have a question for you guys. Are you proud of Kyrie or are you mad at Kyrie? Because that mandate has finally been lifted. So that means Kyrie gets to go back to being a full-time player. So I'm interested to know how you guys feel, because my stance is I am proud of Kyrie Irving because he actually stood for something. He actually wait. Before we get into that, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video like an assist, because here we're talking basketball. So you're going to get commentary, highlights. Most importantly, we're going to cover the biggest stories in the world of basketball. So without further ado, let's get right to the video. I'm proud of Kyrie because this guy actually stood up for something. And that's hard to do in today's climate, especially when we were dealing with the pandemic and everybody being scared and everybody seemingly being forced to go and get that, you know what?
What?
It's been crazy. So the fact that Kyrie actually stood and waited in line with the people who felt and think just like him, I have the utmost respect for that guy, because that's what you're supposed to do when the spotlight is on you. Next, he put his career on the line to make this point. And I get it, Stephen A. Smith and a lot of other people, they may still say that they strongly disagree with Kyrie, but what they cannot say is that they don't respect Kyrie, because Kyrie actually stood up. And this is such a big thing, to put your career on the line when you're in the prime of your career, when you are showing people, hey, I'm still amazing at what I do. The thing that's making me a boatload of money, I'm still great at that. He basically told the media, current players, fans, my body, my choice. I love that. Big kudos to Kyrie Irving. Next, Kyrie took criticism from everybody.
If you take Kyrie Irving's brain and put it in a bird right now, guess what that bird is going to do? It's going to fly backwards.
Fans, players, medias, current players, teammates. I mean, look at James Harden. James Harden wanted out because he looked at Kyrie and said, man, this guy is not serious about winning. Well, Kyrie was serious about things outside of basketball, which I think is actually just as important as basketball, because at the end of the day, you can only play for so long before the NBA will go ahead and kick you out. But James Harden forced his way out of the Brooklyn Nets, which severed the relationship between him and Kevin Durant. Now, I'm sure, but maybe behind the scenes, those guys may become friends again. But right now, it looks vicious. So when we see this in the playoffs, this is going to be great. The storylines and the headlines are going to be surrounded James Harden leaving because of Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant and James Harden were best friends. So now we're going to actually get to have a storyline, something interesting to watch. So every time there's a foul, we're all going to be looking to see, did Kevin Durant, was that payback for Kevin Durant? Was that payback for James Harden? Next, Kyrie showed me that he is game ready, playoff ready, and most importantly, he can play defense. Not only did he play good defense on James Harden, he damn near locked him up. Now, the reason why I say damn near locked him up is because the entire Nets team definitely helped Kyrie out whenever James Harden seen a little bit of daylight. But Kyrie stepped up to the challenge, and that's really all you can ask a guy, because after all, you're playing the best of the best when it comes to the NBA. When you got a guy like James Harden, who not many people can stay in front of, Kyrie showed you he can actually do that. So now I'm going to hold Kyrie to a higher standard defensively, because they're going to need him to play defense.
To apologize to Kyrie Irving on national television.
Because, I mean, let's just be honest. Ben Simmons, where is he? What is he doing? I don't know. Mental issues? Yeah, okay. Well, what about winning? What about being on the court and helping out your teammates? See, he doesn't have the same situation that Kyrie had. Ben Simmons is dealing with something completely different. And if mental issues are really the problem with Ben Simmons, we may never see Ben Simmons again.
Oh man, this sucks.
We may never see Ben Simmons again, as crazy as that sounds. But I love seeing Kyrie out there on the court, because when he's putting up 60 points, he's doing it in an amazing and an efficient way. In fact, since he's been back, he's been pretty efficient. But as I stated before, Kyrie should be playing more point guard because of his handle, because he can get to wherever he wants to go. Hey, if he penetrates, guess who he can dish it out to? Kevin freaking Durant, the best guy to actually kick it out to, which means your assist total is going to skyrocket, which will put you in a different conversation, more than just a guy who has an amazing scoring ability and one of the best handles we've ever seen. We'll actually look at him as more of a actual basketball player opposed to an entertainer, which I'm here for it either way, but I just want to see Kyrie do more.
What?
Because I know he can do more. Now, when I say do more, the game will actually be easier if he were passing the ball. Plus, his teammates will be a lot more engaged, locked in, and focused. Now, do I think that the Brooklyn Nets are going to win the NBA Finals or even make it?
No.
And the reason why is because you have Kevin Durant and you have Kyrie Irving, but with the Bucks, you have three guys who can defend. With the Miami Heat, you have another 3 to 4 guys that can defend. 3 versus 2, 4 versus 2, you're kind of outmatched there. So unless those other teams knock each other out, the Brooklyn Nets are going to have their struggles. They need Ben Simmons on the court. But with all that being said, I want to know, how do you guys feel? Are you proud of Kyrie or are you mad at Kyrie? Let me know down in the comments under this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.